You come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. Um, Thank you so much for all the purchases, all the bookings, all the likes, the shares, subscribes, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for just adding your energy to the collective. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and you're a gift to us all, okay? Okay. So, still obviously working on personals, but I am working on getting those out. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my blanket. It got caught under the wheel. Okay, so yesterday, um, hey guys, hey Christy, hey Mama. Yesterday on the video, people were wanting to know about the Charles Dickens and channeled message. And so we're going to talk about it today, and I feel like this is going to lead into another reading here collectively, okay? And this also kind of ties into that channeled message that I brought up yesterday with the people that were kind of doing some shady shit and or shady stuff, like in the hey Otto, oh I missed you guys so much. Good morning, good morning. Hey Skylar. So yeah, okay, so here's what happened. So I sat down to do some like automatic writing, some channeled writing. And you know that quote that says, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, okay? That's how it started, right? And I was like, I want to know what the entire quote is, because I was like, surely that's not it. And I didn't know it was Charles Dickens. I just had heard it, you know what I mean? So the full quote goes, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity. It was a season of light, it was a season of darkness. It was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. Okay? And this is a famous quote out of Charles Dickens' book called Winter of Despair. Now, so I'm like, whoa, this sounds exactly like an awakening. You know what I mean? If you think about it, right? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, okay? This feels like it, and this book was written in 1859. This book was written in 1859, okay? So, but the book, so then I was like, I got to know what this book is about, right? Because I've never read this book before. I want to now. This book is about a brother who is trying to prove his brother innocent of a murder. And Charles Dickinson is an investigator that has been hired on, that has been called in to investigate this murder along with another detective. So, collective, what does this have to do with you? I've channeled this before where somebody has been trying to frame you, and this reminds me of that dream that I had, where there was the two people that were connected, that I never would have thought been connected, that were like doing some shady stuff, and with that, just bunches of like channeled messages came through of like, people have been attempting to set you up in some sort of way for a very long time, like for your entire life, in order to, I'm hearing, to like handle you, okay? There's something about like you are not, I don't know, there's just some people that are wanting to like either put some sort of legal something on you, or they've been, like you've been accused, or it feels like there have been people who have been trying to, it's like different things, like whether it be like create addictions, or break your heart, or it doesn't have to be all legal things, right, that these people have been doing, but they have been trying to keep you down. And I feel like as you got older, the group of people that were doing this, right, it was like people needed to be recruited in, and it's like, I'm almost getting this energy of, like, say you make a new friend or something, and whoever's in charge of who feels in charge of destroying, Collective's life, or I feel like it's more so of not destroying it, but having control over Collective's life. And it had you, once you heal from these things, you break free out of this, and this person doesn't have control, right? I feel like it's like this energy of being locked up in a tower, even though maybe you haven't been in a physical tower. It's like the mind is the tower, right? It's like these people were doing things to keep you locked in the tower of your mind, not moving forward, not functioning, not, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this has kind of been happening, your entire life, because there's something very important about you, or about what you're supposed to do, or and again, this is a collective message, so this will not resonate with everyone. Yeah, it's like you bring somebody new into your life or something like that, and it's like whoever's in charge is like pays these people, right, to spy on you, or to, this just feels like some really like gangster stuff, kind of, you know what I mean, like, but now I'm being drawn back to yesterday, where we pulled those, that investigation. So whether this is actually like a legal investigation, right, going back to that Charles Dickens, Winter of Despair, okay, or this is just an investigation of your community, figuring out, realizing that whatever you were made out to be is not the case here. Okay, but I feel like basically your life, has always been crazy, for the lack of a better word. It's always been chaotic. It's always been, that's what it's like. Somehow you seem to just attract chaos. Hey, buddy, what's up? What is it? Huh? What is it? You okay? You alright? You're alright. Gonna have to wait a minute, okay? You're gonna have to wait. Okay, so, and it's like, for a long time, I feel as though you just thought, this is my life. It is crazy. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. There's no calmness to this chaos, right? I figured out how to thrive in this chaos. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Maui needs his attentions. What's up, buddy? What do you need? Huh? What do you need? No, you goofball. He got up and walked straight to his food bowl. So yeah, it's almost like you're just like, yep, this is my life. It's like you adapted to it. You know what I'm saying? But there are some people who are tied to whoever these other people are. Like, just know that they're, if this is resonating with you, that there are masked individuals like around you, okay? And they're like spying on you for whoever this person is, okay? I feel like, if that is for you, I feel like you kind of already have an idea of who those people are, okay? who would have been spying on you, who would have, you know, been taking information back to some sort of like person, or this feels very dramatic, but it like keeps wanting to come through, like it in the dream. And then in that Charles Dickens thing, it's like somebody has been accused of something that they have not done, okay? And it's like there is an entire group of people that have been trying to make your life crazy for a very long time. And this is like, I feel like you're either gaining awareness of this, or this is going to be brought to your attention, or other people are seeing this, or there's something about like some sort of investigation here, whether it be with the law or just other people, right, who are trying to trying to pin something on you here. Okay, part of this now this is not for everyone, but I'm hearing, you know, some of you were in a false marriage, okay? And this marriage was actually like set up. Like I'm hearing, what's that called? Where it's like the parents set up the marriage. Now, whether it like you saw that in the physical or not, for some of you, that's what happened, okay? I don't, that's not for everyone, okay? Just take it as it resonates there. You know, arranged marriage, that's what it was, okay? But not your typical arranged marriage. Maui, what, Bubby? Huh? What? I can't, no, I'm not gonna play right now. I'm not. Okay? I'm right in the middle of something. So, yeah, but you guys have like made it out of this marriage, okay? If you haven't yet, you are going to, okay? But it's like sitting back, and there's this energy of like reflecting right now. And it's like being able to like sit back and recognize all the different times in your life, especially as like who these spies were, as they like come to light, as you're being shown who these people are. It's like recognizing all these karmic relationships, and how they influenced you, how they it's like this energy of all these people knowing you're an empath, all of these people knowing who you are, but instead of feeding into the light that you are, and you know, helping you recognize, helping you see, it's like this was hidden from you. It was hidden from you, and you were fed opposite things. You were put in situations where, you know, you would take on the energy of others, and that energy might not have been the best, right? You know, maybe habits of others, or you know, you were made to feel crazy. It's like everything the opposite of what an empath needs growing up, right? Like, and even still, once you got older, it was like it's like you were being hidden from yourself by these people who thought that they could do that. But you're discovering who you are, right? You're figuring that out. You're tapping into your intuition more and more, right? Your third eye is definitely opening here, okay? Yeah, these toxic friends just keep coming through here. So I feel like whatever this, going back to that Charles Dickens story, and how in that book, right, somebody is attempting to prove somebody innocent of something that they were accused of. Some of you might be doing this on your own, whether you realize it or not, proving your innocence in some sort of way. It's just it's your, it's just people are watching, right? They're watching what you do, and who you spend your time with, and all of these things, right? It's like collective. I feel like your whole life has been a setup. Like, that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Hello, hi. It like literally feels like a setup. And I feel as though there are, and like, I didn't want to just like come out and say that, but that's what it feels like. It's like, who signed me up for this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Stella. So glad you made it. Yeah, it feels like, you know what I mean? It's like, but there's a reason that this is being brought up, right? I feel like there's people, right? And now I'm being drawn back to that Charles Dickens book, right? Charles Dickens was, a very good investigator, apparently. I don't know much about Charles Dickens, but I feel like I'm going to look into it, okay? And he called in another detective. It's like there's a situation where people are calling in the big guns, okay? It's like, we got to get down to the bottom of this, right? I need to get this off my desk. I need this out of here. Like, this has been going on for far too long, all right? For some of you, I don't know if I want to tap into that energy. I'm not gonna, we're not gonna do that. I feel like that might create fear, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, but it's almost like God is showing you this betrayal, like little bits and pieces at a time. As you continue to heal, as you continue to grow, and your intuition gets stronger and your spiritual gifts get stronger, it's like God is showing you, you know what I mean? Like little bits and pieces, like little clips, like giving you hints of like, okay, this is where this sword came from, and this is where this sword came from. And this is what, you know what I mean? Like, it's like showing you all the different, maybe you had, Maui, sir, can I help you? Huh? I can't play right now. I'm not going to play right now. And if anyone doesn't like all the interruptions from my pup, I'm sorry, but maybe this is not the channel for you. I love you. I love you very much. But if it's bothersome, watch somebody that doesn't have a dog, okay? Same goes with my kids. If it's bothersome, I'm here doing these collective readings for y'all, right? But my family comes first. And if you don't like that, then this is not the channel for you. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I've gotten plenty of comments, emails, all sorts of stuff. And I don't need to, Anyways, back to you, collective. Good boy, Maui. Yeah, so it's like you're slow, and so this is to prepare you, okay? Because I do feel like there is people that are gonna try to come back here. For some reason, I feel like you need to hold back. What? Come here. Come here. I'm not exactly sure what you want from me. Did that feel good? Did you shake it off? It's like this I just, with this Knight of Swords here, you know, I feel like there are people that are going to want to come back, because I believe that you've reached some sort of like threshold, some sort of change, okay? Some sort of new beginning, maybe in your finances, but just in general, like you have created some sort of solid foundation for yourself in some sort of way, right? And so I feel as though you're being shown all of the betrayal, because these people are going to want to try to come back, okay? They're going to want to try to, because it's like, okay, well, if we can't beat them, join them, right? And God's like, no, these people can't join you. Let me take him out. Come on, you need to go outside? Is that what you need? Let's go. Let's go. Crazy pup. Okay. Sorry, guys. How much time? We're at 21 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. And because I feel like you guys, you know, and we talked about this yesterday, stepping into this new cycle here. So I feel like, you know, it's like you are being shown where you need to protect yourself, because you're in this new yeah, it's like these people are wanting to come back through and see, I'm hearing like self-sabotage, and to see if you're going to self-sabotage this new beginning that you have. You know what I mean? And whatever that beginning is for you, whatever it looks like. But yeah, we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. Like, illusion, the Moon card, like things going on in the dark, you know what I mean? The intention, what they're handing you, whatever that is hidden, right? And it's because it's the Three of Swords. It's because they're wanting to come through again with another sword here, okay? It's almost like this energy of like, ooh, collective is about to, you know what I mean? Like things are really shifting for collective. It's the perfect time to go in and, you know, because maybe you struggle with self-sabotage in the past, okay? You're not alone. Me too. That is something that happens from, you know, complex trauma, okay? Yeah, this definitely could be, for some of you, this is also somebody who's, I'm feeling like maybe kind of flirting, or like somebody that might be flashy that's coming in. This feels like, you know, somebody who is just very, they want to move fast. They come through with quick messages here, but there's some sort of third party here, okay? Some sort of, there's three people involved here. There's somebody like not that you're not seeing, okay? There, it's like this feels like yet again like another setup in some type of way. Now it doesn't have to be, maybe it's just a setup from, like, you know, the devil energy, right? Sending somebody who they can use to kind of manipulate and whatever, to keep you stuck, right? It's just like there's all this energy of keeping collective, trying to keep collective stuck right now, because you're stepping into this new cycle, this new beginning here. And people are expecting you to self-sabotage. But you're not going to. You're moving on. You're moving on from that, right? You're pouring into you, right? You are choosing you now. No longer choosing like this, like no longer people pleasing, no longer doing all those things, right? And then I feel like we've got this past life connection here. Yeah. We have a King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So whatever this new beginning is, okay, maybe you're in this King of Cups energy and it's just emotionally fulfilling, right? You are emotionally stable, you are emotionally mature, you are moving forward, you are, you know, feeding into you, pouring into you. But really, honestly, once you move on from this Knight of Swords energy, this person that comes in, you know, I feel like they might, you know, it's like they come in with chaos. They come in with, you know, just quick and with quick messages and things that, I don't know, there's this energy of like holding back from this person in particular or whatever, and this new love has space to come in here, okay? But you're being shown all of the people, or you're about to be shown all of the people that were part of this, like, I don't know, there's like a ringleader and then there's like a bunch of people that are just like taking orders from this person to try to keep you stuck. Like, I don't know what the importance of keeping you stuck is, collective, other than I guess maybe it's part of their contract. Maybe you have a very large purpose. Maybe because you are, you know, because they were trying to keep you out of that empathic energy, maybe you would be exposing some things, you know, in regards to some people. I don't know. For everyone, it's going to be different. But these people are being exposed somehow. Okay, they're being exposed. This Knight of Swords here, okay, also with your intuition, you're going to know that this is just another time to try to keep you stuck, okay? Because I feel like also that you guys have been feeling this love energy. I feel like your heart chakra has been opening and it's kind of been giving you a sign that there's something new coming forward here. Yeah, it's like people have been manifesting instability in your life or attempting it. I mean, like, I feel like literally some people have found themselves in relationships that, like, somebody was sent to them. You know what I mean? Somebody was like, I don't know. It feels like a whole setup. Like, all to keep you from getting to this emotional stability within yourself, and so then you can attract an emotional stable partner, and so you can just have a life, like build a life, like, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with like jealousy and envy here. That's crazy to me. And this message was all over the place. My gosh. My gosh. Let's get some final messages for the collective. Okay, so something that you have been working towards for a long time here, okay, is getting ready to show up. It's getting ready to show up, all right? With this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this is something that is very solid. It's very stable. It's emotionally fulfilling, okay? You know, this is part of your rebirth here, okay? But there are going to be some perspectives, right? Some things that society taught you that you're going to need to release, okay? It's like to really fully align with this, your perspective on some things needs to change, okay? And I feel like, you know, maybe if you are, say for instance, starting your own business, right? The thought that that you will only be stable if you work a 9-to-5 job, that has to go. Okay, you have got to step out of this scarcity mentality. Okay, for any of you, even if you're not starting your own business. Okay, there is a lack mentality that it's like, I feel like right now we're really trying to work through that. Okay, collectively. To really push our way through that and know that we you know, we are protected here, okay? There, ooh, 7/7, that's actually tomorrow. That date might be, oh, speaking of 7/7, there's another reader, the Ghetto Nun, who's doing a prayer event tomorrow, 7/7, at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for 21 minutes. You don't have to sign up for anything or be anywhere. Just at 7 a.m. your time, not any specific time zone, just your time, and also 7 p.m. Pray or meditate or tap in or whatever for 21 minutes. Okay, and this is gonna just like send out you know, waves of love and healing and things like that into the universe, you know, as the time zone goes. So I wanted to share that with you guys if you wanted to participate. Again, you don't have to show up anywhere. Just tap in at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for 21 minutes, okay? There is something significant about that day, though, besides the prayer event, 7/7. Something significant about tomorrow. But whatever this is, okay, like I think you're going to be surprised as hell at how victorious you're going to be in something, okay? Because I feel like whatever this is, this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups here, it's like you've been wanting it. You've been wanting it, you've been wanting it, you've been wanting it, and it's here for you. When I looked up, it was 3330, okay? It's here for you, and now there's a little bit of fear, right? How am I going to make this work? How is this going to work? How, like, don't ask how. Don't ask how, okay? Just follow your heart. Some of you might decide, well, this isn't really what I want after all. And that's okay too. You know what I mean? But honestly, I feel like whatever this is, it has to do, you know, with your purpose and stuff like that. Okay. But, yeah. It's like your perceptions are shifting. There's something just like shifting for you. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles again, like I'm telling you, like there's some sort of opportunity here. And because it's the Ace of Pentacles, right? It's in the physical. It's something that's very grounded. It's built on a solid foundation, right? This is going to bring in some sort of transition. There might be some sort of move involved, okay? It might be, yeah, and this is, again, here comes this clarity about these two people that there's two people here that are like defending you, and they're like not giving up on something here, okay? There's like two people, and I don't even know, and they're coming through as male figures here, and I don't even know if you know these people, or that they're, you know what I mean, doing whatever they're doing here. But these people, I feel like, have your back, right? And it's like they're not going to surrender this. They're not going to move forward until, you know, they get down to the bottom of something. It's almost like these might be the people that are looking into whatever is going on. And it's like the people that were involved in whatever was going on are like trying to like just like put little things in front of their face to get them to like move on from like really looking into this or something like that. And they're like, no, like you can it's like they're trying to manipulate these people. Like they've manipulated you before, right? Like it's almost like, you know, there's a big evidence right here, right? But they're dangling something small, like to distract them from seeing this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like they're not going to give up, though. They're not going to give up. For others of you, don't give up on this new beginning. Okay? Don't give up on it. And there might be people that try to, you know, skew your decision, try to, you know, make you go one way or another, or, you know what I mean? Like make you feel some type of way here. Okay? No, you've got to have boundaries with these people. These people just don't want you to be successful. You know what I mean? So don't you've got to follow your heart. You've got to understand and know that whatever this is, you've manifested this. Okay? You've ascended to this. You are the wounded warrior, okay? Like, you have won many a battle, okay, to get here, all right? So don't be afraid, because it's like, I feel like this is a long time coming, and I feel like it wouldn't just be here to just disappear, right? Because if that were the case, it wouldn't have taken you this long to build it. it wouldn't have taken you this long to bring in this opportunity. You know what I mean? It's because you were working with God, right? God was preparing you for this. You think God's just going to prepare you for something, a manifestation, and then just like take it away as soon as you get it? Like, no. No, that's what the devil does. Okay? Whew. All right, guys. 40 minutes. What a message. Yeah, y'all have basically, you guys have made your way through an entire life of being set up to, like, it's like from set up to glow up. Like, I don't know, whatever this is for you, it's like you are about to be like stunting on all these people. Okay, and that's something that that was another channeled message that came through. I'm going in. I'm going in. What's that, Wayne? And I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna go hard. Hold up, wait a one motherfucking minute. You know that song? That, okay? Check out that song. Check out that song if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't remember what it's called. But, yeah, so I'm gonna need you to go hard, okay, when this opportunity shows up for you. Obviously, take care of yourself first, right? That was part of these learning lessons getting you to this spot, right? Of like knowing how to and when to take care of yourself, okay? Take care of you first, but go hard, okay? Go hard. All right, guys, listen. I love you guys so much. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you. I am still pushing out personal readings. I will continue to get those done until they are done, but I feel like it's just never going to all the way be done. So just be patient with me, okay? It does, you know, for those of you who don't know, it does take some energy out of me, okay, to do those personal readings. So, you know, I have to block my time accordingly, you know, especially, I'm still with this 9 to 5, but, not for long. So, proud of you. Proud of you. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, this was, we did a protest a couple years ago when they still had our kids. It was like they changed the laws about the masks, but they still had our kids in masks at school. Y'all know I went up there to that school with my kid in the principal's office with no mask on. I was like, no, no more. So, yeah. And then, you know, there was a whole board meeting, and that's where the shirt came from, because it was a board meeting. They were trying to keep the masks in the school. No. So, but that was a few years ago, but I still wear this shirt all the time. I love you guys. Anyways, I love you so much. I've got to jump, got to get a bunch of stuff done, okay? But I will talk to you soon, all right?